Day 2. We just went, came in on 70, got 695 around the north side of Baltimore, coming around to the east side of Baltimore now. We're going to get on to 95, go back west into the heart of the beast. Did a little bit of playing around last night. See, the way the GPS is wanting me to go, right in front of the property where we got to turn, it's a really small area, really tight area that I'd have to go like across the median, kind of make a big U-turn. But it's on a really small road. That is not going to work. So, looking for other ways in that ain't going to be too crazy. This is the route I came up with. So let's see what it looks like. It's been raining. I didn't video all morning. It's been raining cats and dogs all morning. So this is about as best weather as I've had all morning. So I made my little cheat sheet last night after plugging in all that route. So should be getting on 95 here right now. Then we gotta get on 895 for just a stint, and we take exit 14, which we're getting right down into the city then, onto roadways. Obviously roadways, but city roadways. Traffic hasn't been too bad yet. It's just continuous. So we're going to take that 895 towards that tunnel. And then we're going to jump off right away. This asshole day cab driver, the fucking lane ends and he gets in the right lane and goes zooming by me. What an idiot. Can't just wait, can he? Doing 60 and a 55. He's just got to get her done, don't he? So we'll see what the GPS says, if it kind of gets an idea of what I'm doing now. Sometimes it'll fight me a little bit. One of those you really just have your cheat sheet, follow your sheet, did the route planning, you're using the GPS as a street guided assistant, just kind of pointing up what the roads are looking like coming up, give me street names, that type of stuff. So I'll bring you guys along for this. Should be pretty interesting. More interesting than just driving down the interstate, that's for sure. GPS ain't even trying to route us that way. If you're over height, this is the way it wants you to go. See, there's signs. If you're too tall for the tunnel, it'll tell you, it's telling you to exit right now. If you're too tall. But we're not too tall. We're good. But this is the route we're taking. So that's a breath of fresh air a little bit, telling me that anyway, oversized vehicles anyways. So this should come up. We should have to probably come to a stop up here, take a left, bumping over, take immediate right, and then there's a bunch of digging around, but I couldn't imagine doing this, trying to figure this out back in the day when the old school guys used to have to use just maps. What a pain in the ass that would have been. Pay attention to what we're doing here. Oh, we're not going to take that. Going up to that Pulaski Highway, 40 west. Right-hand cloverleaf road I want to get on. Jesus Christ. Get on Erdman Avenue. I got thinking about that last night. Like if this would have been like a time without GPS, man, you'd have to do it. You know, your highway map ain't gonna, holy shit, your highway map ain't gonna show you all this. You're gonna have to get a city map, and then you're gonna have to like write it all down from the city map, trying to figure it out. Much easier these days. GPS finally caught on to what we're doing. Believe it or not, that shaved off 20 minutes from the route that the GPS wanted me to go on, which I would have had trouble with. I saved 20 minutes. And this is legitimately like the easiest way to get in here. To be able to be on the right side of the road, to make the turn into the customer. All that. It sucks, it's a shitty road and it's uphill, downhill, left, right, left, right. it's like a elongated oval. So it's all right at first. So once you get up there, it's a real sharp turn at the end. Trailer goes over, and then it drops down, and then it cuts back out again. And trailer's hitting the curb before the fucking tires hit it. Well, up and over. But like I said before, you don't stop. You pop a tire, you fucking pop a tire, but you don't stop. You stop on that, you're done. I'll have to check that out when we get down here to the receiver. Fucking shitholes. We should be, I did some street view too. We should go underneath the bridge. Yep, here it is. And then it'll be on our right hand side. Right here. See, it wanted me to come up the other way, the way we're facing. They wanted me to come up right there and see that white semi, then make that fucking U-ball and go in there. There's no way in hell. I would have to be on the far right, stop all traffic, take it super wide, and I still might hit that curb. That's ridiculous. There you go. All right. Super, not too bad. We're just going to take it as wide as we can. Run inside quick, and we'll go get this unloaded. All right, just like that. Boom. It's all empty. We're done for the week. We're gonna scoot our way down. We're just gonna work our way down to Virginia. We're gonna go out that way. See what that looks like. Gonna work our way down to Virginia and hang out for the weekend and be ready for Monday morning. Tip number 3,805. When you're unloading heavy, dump your bags. What that's gonna allow you to do is when you dump your bags like that, when you take a lot of weight off at one time, like that generator is like 36,000 pounds, you pull that off immediately. There's so much air pressure on them bags that they'll just fucking go up and up and up. If they can't bleed the air off fast enough, you can blow bags and you do damage that way. So step number one, when I'm about ready to unload heavy like that, get in position, dump air on the truck, let it settle down, go back, dump the air on the trailer. That's why that stuff needs to work back there, and I try telling the office that, but they don't listen. You need to dump that air, take all the air out of the system, and when they pick it up, boom, truck does nothing. You're empty, you go back there, flip your switches, you air up normal, boom, you're good to go. No damage, you're not wrecking nothing, and tell me, when it's like 100, 110, and you blow bags because you're an idiot, and you gotta replace that, you'll be damn happy you let the air out. So, that'll be it for this one. I'm just wanted to show you what it's like going into the belly of the beast. Wasn't too bad. I think the hardest part we hit was that roundabout. You know, it was an oblong like that. When you come around, you were fine, and then right up the top, you cut hard, and you just, there's a big curb there. I don't know why they have curbs on both sides there. why don't you just apron it, you know, ramp it, so that way, you know, trailers going up there, it's marked all the hell. The other side of the curb is eaten, you know, about a foot or two down from so many trailers going over it. Just cut the fucking thing off, flat apron it, done. But what do I know? I'm just a truck driver. So I'm gonna send my bills in, get out on down the road, see what else we can get into, and I'll see you guys Monday.